Hello everyone! So in this occasion, our group will be explaining you about the online course that we have made in Moodle. First of all, I will introduce you our group members. There are me, Wike Safitri, Herfeny, Holdhon, and Rizki Dwiki Reza Usman. So as you can see here, the name of our course is Speaking for General Purposes. And there are several menus in our course. For the general, we have announcements, attendance, and syllabus. And for the main menu, we have course materials, quizzes and assignments, video resources, and glossary. Well, before we explain you the main menu of our course, I will be explain about the syllabus first. So you can download the syllabus with click the syllabus menu, and the syllabus will be automatically downloaded on your smartphone or your PC. So as you can see, this course will be take 2 credits for each meeting. First, I will talk about the course descriptions. So this course is focused on improving the self-confidence of the students, pronunciations, and the vocabulary building through doing self-performance, role-playing, and discussions of various issues. Various language functions and activities will also be used in this course. Original materials from different sources such as internet and film will be used. Students are expected to do assigned reading, listening, and observing on relevant topics to prepare the class discussions. We also created some standard competencies for this course. So at the end of this course, the students are expected to first be able to communicate their feelings and thoughts using the appropriate expression. Second, be able to apply the degrees of formality and informality in speaking appropriately. Third, be able to talk about themselves, family, and their friends. Fourth, the students are expected to grow positive attitude towards speaking courses. And the last is, the students are expected to have higher self-confidence in speaking. We also have put some components for the evaluations. There are 5 components. The first is attendance that will be take 10%, 12% for the class participations, 25% for the individual performance, 50% for the group project, and last is 30% for the final test. And for the activity of this course, in the first week, we have introduction and the course orientation. And for the second week, the theme is about the personal identity, and activities such as lecturing, individual work, small group discussion, and the students have to do the assignment 1. And for the third meeting, we have the theme about describing people, and the activity is lecturing, individual work, small group discussion, and assignment 2. And for the fourth meeting, we have the theme is about best friends, and the activity such as lecturing, individual work, small group discussion, and students will be do assignment 3. And for the fifth meeting, we have entertainment about storytelling. The activity is such as lecturing, individual work, and assignment 5. And for the sixth meeting, we have role play, and the activity is like lecturing, group project, and assignment 4. And for the final project, we have the group project, and the project will be submitted into the final project menu.
Okay, there are 5 course material provided for the student to help their learning activity in the class. The first is introduction. Self-introduction, in this we can learn how to introduction names, introduction country, address, age, and many more. Okay, next is describing people. In describing people tabs, will learn how to describing someone with four different ways. The first way is appearance, the second one is mannerism, the third is character traits, and four is emotion. And the third is telling about best friend. This is you will learn how to telling about your best friend from her names, her hobby, and many more, and how he or she look like, and many things. You will telling about best friend with your own ways. The next is storytelling tips. Storytelling tips, you will learn how to be a good storyteller and tricks and many more. Okay, the last is role play tips. You will learn and get information how to what is role play and what is component of role play and many more, and the advantages and many more.
In quiz and assignment, there are 6 assignments student has to complete in this course. They are self-introductions, podcast, describing people, making video, telling about your best friend, podcast, storytelling video, role play video, and the last one is the final project. We are going to discuss it one by one. First is self-introductions. In this assignment, individually, students have to make a podcast about self-introductions. The length of the podcast no more than 3 minutes. After it finishes, upload the video on the podcast and submit the link into R1. Second is video about describing people. In this task, students individually have to make a video about describing people. It can be your friends, your family, or other people that you want to describe. Your video have to contain the person name, characteristics, and behavior. Other supporting element might be acceptable too. The length of the video is minimal 3 minutes and maximum 7 minutes. Upload the video on YouTube channels and submit the link only this site. And then the next assignment is telling about your best friend. In these assignments, students individually have to make an audio record about their best friend, and then the audio should be minimal 3 to 5 minutes long. Other timing will not be accepted. Upload the audio into podcast account, copy and submit the link into R3. The next assignment is video storytelling. In this assignment, individual student has to make a video storytelling. The story is free, depend on the student's interest. Record the video. The length of the video record have to maximum 7 minutes. Please pay attention for fluency and accuracy. Correct grammar, pronunciations, and intonation is very important. Upload the video record into Google Drive or YouTube. Submit the link only into R4. The other assignment is a video role play. In this assignment, students have to group of 4 to 5 students and then have to make a video about role playing. Any kind of role playing will be accepted, include fairy tale, drama, and so on. And then students can use properties for support. Record the video for 5 to 15 minutes long. One of the group members have to upload the video into YouTube. Submit the link on the video into R6. And then the last thing that students have to do is making final projects. For the final project, students have to make video. There are 3 options available, whether they choose to make describing people, role playing, or storytelling. And in the end, Upload the video on YouTube and submit the link for your final project.
Okay, the next one is video resources. There are 5 video resources. First is self-introduction in English. As you can see, there are video on there, and then there are 2 video for self-introduction in English. And you click again the video resources. The second video is about describing peoples. In describing people, as you can click on there are 2 videos. It is describing people from Oxford Dictionary, and then it's a vlogger from one of a vlogger, teacher vlogger. And then in video resources, another video is telling about your best friends. The fourth topic is about screen record presentation, and the last one is a role player. So if you open the role player, we can see the video. In both of the video, we can see that people are playing a role player. The next one, if we back to the dashboard menu and then we click to the course, speaking for general purposes course, and the last one is glossary. The student can upload and can write the glossary that related to the course or related to the topic. As you can see in the speaking glossary, there is a statement on there. Each student have to submit 10 entries throughout the semesters, and then the entries should be relevant to and specific for speaking term. Give a clear definition and example. For adding a new speaking glossary, you can click add a new entries, or add a new entry on there. You can click or you can tap on there, and then in that it will appear concept, definition, and after you are finished it, you can click save change and your glossary or your new glossary will appear.
So that's all the explanation of our online course. Hope it will be useful for you guys, and thank you for watching.